Hey, what's up TCG family? It's TCG Dad, and I'm really excited about today's video. We're going to be getting into some of the new Sorcery TCG. Now, if you're not familiar with Sorcery, it's a TCG that was originally started on Kickstarter. We pledged to back it over a year ago, and it finally is being shipped out and getting into players and collectors' hands. And if you do want to learn more about this fantastic game, there's a few channels I would recommend, and I'll link them down in the description. And those are Collector Arthouse, where they do a fantastic job talking to the artists and covering the art. Wizard's Den, there's some fantastic conversations that you don't want to miss on that channel. Cardboard Guide, The Magic Historian, and Kitchen Table TCG, just to name a few. On this channel, we're going to look inside the box, inside each pack, to see what the cards look like, what the card stock and the quality are like, discuss some of the art, and read some of the flavor text. I'm really excited. We've got one box of the one booster box of booster packs. I think there's 39 packs in here, 5 of which we're going to be giving away. So keep an eye out on our Twitter. For this video, if you want to qualify for our YouTube giveaway, all you have to do is hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed to TCG Family, and leave us a comment down below. If you're familiar with Sorcery, tell me what makes you the most excited about this fantastic new game. And if you're not familiar with Sorcery, ask a question. You know, what would you like to know about Sorcery? And maybe somebody in the community can answer it. So we've got one sealed box of booster packs. We've got one sealed pack of 4 pre-constructed decks. I think you have the 4 elemental decks, so that's wind, fire, earth, and water, I guess they would be. And in the beta printing of these, the avatars are actually going to be hooded, so I think that these are really special, and I'm going to actually keep our pre-constructed decks sealed. When I first pledged, it was going to be backwards. I was going to crack these and keep our booster box sealed, but with the dust system, and I think it's just going to be more fun opening the booster packs. And then finally, we've got this fantastic pledge pack, which I was not expecting. I guess Kickstarter exclusive. Feels like there's like a plastic or metal coin or some kind of collector piece, and I'm not sure what else is in here. Leave me a comment down below if you guys have opened one of these yet. We're going to leave ours sealed for now, and maybe crack it in a future video. So without further ado, thanks so much for joining us. Let's get into 33 packs of this fantastic new product, Sorcery TCG. All right, Fam Jam, here we are. Sorcery TCG opening. I'm really excited. I just wanted to get a closer look at some of these products to get a better appreciation for the art. So here's the Sorcery Pledge Pack again. I actually think it's got those tokens in it now that I have had a minute to sort of consider. Tokens are like smaller cards which can represent, I think, different units. So that's fantastic. The back is just blank. So yeah, we're going to put this aside for either a future giveaway or a future opening. It looks like a fantastic little bonus. So thank you so much, Eric and Nicholas, for this fantastic game, and your team. Everybody who worked on Sorcery, all the way from conception to fulfillment. And yeah, we'll take a closer look at the pre-constructed decks. Really like the sort of seal here with the Sorcery stamp or logo. You can definitely tell if this will be, if somebody will try to kind of open this and reseal it. So that's fantastic. The quality so far looks really, really good. Everything looks and feels very high quality. Okay, perfect. So we're going to put these in our closet, keep it with our sealed collection. And yeah, thanks so much for these constructed. I think I'll end up opening and playing with our beta pre-constructed deck. So I think that's sort of what we'll do there. And here we go, the Alpha Sorcery TCG booster box. I can't tell you guys how excited I am and how long I've waited for this. Let's just do a quick kind of examination of the box. You've got some art from the different cards. $39 booster packs. There was originally going to be 36, but because of the delay in getting this product out. I believe Sorcery, sorry about that, my neighbor's alarm, Sorcery, as a sort of bonus and in a sort of effort to apologize for the delay, included 3 extra packs, which is fantastic. Just gives us more packs that we can give away. So here we have a bit of text: Sorcery, Contested Realm, an Eric's Curiosa game, an old school TCG for players with a rich imagination, tactical nerve, and an appreciation for hand-painted art. Created by Eric Olofsson and Nicholas Reynolds. Awesome. Okay, so, and on the bottom, if you guys aren't aware, there's a sort of dust system. I think I'll have to scratch the middle out to get the entire QR code revealed. And then you can go on curiosa.io, I believe. I'll link that down below as well. And then you register an account and you'll collect dust from what they call their dust system. And you can redeem that for, I believe, additional rewards, which is a great way to incentivize actual booster box opening. So without further ado, we're going to be as surgical as we can here. Let's see. Oh geez, I'm really nervous. Okay, we're going to make a little incision. This is like a surgery. Alright, we're going to peel the wrapping off. Okay, so far everything feels very much like Magic the Gathering or Pokemon opening. Everything feels really quality. Okay, here we go. First take on the box is it feels really good, really sturdy, quality cardstock for the cardboard used for this. Really cool sort of security seal here, so you know if somebody has tampered with it that way. And another security seal down here, so you can tell if somebody has tried to open it from the bottom. There's the dust system QR code. And so we're gonna see if we can. Is there any way to peel this? Let's do a bit of an investigation here. We'll tinker around. Can I peel that back without? Let me see. I've got some tweezers here. Can I peel this back without? Let's do a little security test. Peel the sticker off and reuse it. So if we insert our tweezers and very carefully pull, let's see what happens. See if we'll be able to reuse this guy. Always like testing little things like this. Okay, here we go. Void. Boom. You wanna repackage Sorcery Contested Realm Alpha boxes. Good luck. They have really good security features. I'd love to see features like this on Pokemon and MTG boxes as well, to be honest with you. Okay, so now we're going to be very careful in, here we go, kind of opening this guy up. I want to preserve the box as much as I can. I'll be keeping this guy around on the shelf, proudly displaying it. And I don't want to get any more ink anywhere, so we'll just pop this up carefully. Come on. Okay, boom. Oh yeah. Wow. I forgot that there was a box topper. So that's fantastic. Right off the bat, great experience. Oh wow, they have dividers in here? No way. Is this just for the top few cards? If that goes all the way down, that's a fantastic feature. I'd love to see that in other booster boxes. This security seal we're going to actually just like fold down and in on itself. And then let's take a look at this box topper. Whoa, so cool. Sorcerer. Pretty sure that's a foil Sorcerer. We're going to leave this guy sealed. You know we love our sealed art by Francesca Berald. Your avatar has entered the contest. Tap to play or draw a site. Tap to draw a spell. Wow, that's cool. And there's multiple cards in here. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna open this in another video. This is great. So there's a bunch of different box toppers. You have the beautiful Sorcery logo on the back. Spellbook. Wait, Spellbook. That's what it used to be called before Sorcery. Oh wow. So these are like some kind of old spell. Oh wow. This is cool. Okay, we're saving that for a future video for sure. Maybe we'll open the pledge pack in this. But that is fantastic. So far, I'm really happy with what I'm seeing. And let's take a closer look at this booster box. So
These are like solid dividers. Like, do these go all the way down? Can you pull these out? I think they go all the way down, guys. I'm really impressed. Okay, let's take a look at our first Alpha booster pack. Contains 15 trading cards. Love to see it. I believe it's 8 ordinary, 1 elite, 3 exceptional. So that's 12. And then what? You get like a sight, and then you get more cards. Like, that's crazy. An old school fantasy card game. Yep, fantastic. There's the Alpha symbol on the pack, so you know it's an Alpha booster pack. So this one we are going to be giving away to one of you guys. So just to mention what the entry rules are. You got to like this video, you got to be subscribed to our channel, TCG Family, and you got to leave us a comment down below. If you're familiar with Sorcery, tell us what you're most excited about when it comes to Sorcery Contested Realm. And if you're not familiar with this new TCG coming out, please ask a question. What would you like to know about Sorcery? Something about the gameplay, about the art, and yeah, you'll be entered to win. We'll be picking a winner on Wednesday. I think it's June 14th. So keep an eye out. I'll make another video advertising or announcing the winner. And good luck, everybody. We'll do one on Twitter as well. So if you're not following us on Twitter, make sure you do that. You'll get a chance to win 2 of these if you enter in both ways. So this is off to a winner on Wednesday. Next, we have 1 sealed booster pack for our sealed collection. And then, you know what? We'll do that. We're going to give away one of these packs on Twitter. So keep an eye out on our Twitter account for more information, guys. And then, so that's 3. And then we're going to have 1, 2. Okay, I think I did that right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These will be for future giveaways, guys. You definitely want to subscribe. Stay updated on our channel. Follow us on Twitter, and you'll get a chance to win 3 additional booster packs in the future. So we're just going crazy here with the giveaways. And then I just want to do a count here. So we've got 6 we pulled out. On the left side, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's see, and this in the middle, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we should have 33, so maybe I miscounted. Maybe I pulled too many out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to move that pack there. We've got 11 in each row. That's 33 packs. And I got to tell you, I love this divider idea. Fantastic. Super cool. Super clever. I hope to see that in other booster boxes. And I'm going to try to handle these packs as little as possible to preserve the quality of the Alpha cards. And I guess we'll leave that right there. So without further ado, thanks so much for your patience, guys. And I'm really excited to crack our first Alpha Sorcery TCG booster pack. All right, so let's see. I'm going to try to open it from the bottom and preserve the integrity. Nope, so it actually came apart really easy. Split right down the back, so I wasn't able to preserve this pack. But that's okay. You can't have 100% success rate. Okay, here is the Atlas. So this is a site. So I believe it's 1, 2, 3. Exceptional. Is that right? Exceptional cards. 1, is it epic or is it, I can't even remember. You go 3, I think exceptional. 1, let's call it epic until I actually remember what it's called. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, whatever. So then let's start with the Atlas card. Remote Desert. That is cool. An ordinary site of decline. Genesis. Deal 1 damage to each minion atop target nearby site. That is really cool. And that art is by Aranja art. Okay, Aranja art. So that's cool. So that's our first site. We'll put that over here. So I guess these will be our ordinary cards unless I mess something up. And this still says Spellbook on the back. Like, I mean, this is cool. I really like that. Sorcery Contested Realm. The card stock is really, really good. Zero pringling, even if there are foiled cards in here. And I really like the rounded corners. So without further ado, our first card is Dead of Night Demon. Wow, that's cool. Dead of Night Demon. An ordinary demon stalks the witching hour. Stealth. Tiptoe across the Welv's black maw, where horned fiends creep, wear tooth and claw. Art by Michael Najipal. Very, very cool. You see the alpha. Not sure if you guys can see the alpha symbol there. That's how you know you've got an alpha card. And that's fantastic for our first card. We'll put that right there. Next, we've got Sandstorm. That is really cool. That art is by Drew Tucker. So this is a Drew Tucker. Awesome. An ordinary aura of swirling silica. Affected sites and units atop them can't be attacked or intercepted. At the start of your turn, dispel a sandstorm. Wow, that's cool. Okay. Next, we've got Fire Harpoons. Fire Harpoons! That is awesome art. Look at that. That's by Jussi Pilkus. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Ordinary magic to reel in your prey. Deal 1 damage to target minion above or below an adjacent water site and pull it to the caster's location. Draw a card. That is cool. Okay. Next we've got Swamp Buffalo. I really like this art. This art is by, again, Jussi Pilkus. Jussi, I really, really like your art. An ordinary beast of ponderous proportions. Impassive, plump, and peaceful. The swamp buffalo is an icon of contentment. Wow, that's cool. We've got Sacred Scarabs. Beautiful art by Melissa A. Benson. This is an ordinary beast with an explosive finale, airborne, and they have Death Right, which deals 3 damage to each unit here. Wow. That's cool. So that's when they die, I guess. We've got Petrosian Cavalry. Ordinary mortals charge into battle. They've got charge, and by their swift steeds and swifter swords, the tide of many battles has turned. Art by Andre Modesti. Beautiful. Petrosian Cavalry. Here we've got Fade. This art is by Elvira Shakirova. Ordinary magic to covert concealment. Oh, sorry. Ordinary magic of covert concealment. Give an allied minion stealth. If it occupies an enemy site, draw a card. Flavor text says, I could pay, but then I'd just have to rob them again. Love that. Here we go. Men of Leng. This is by Drew Tucker. Ordinary beasts bleat in discord. Whenever Men of Leng strike an avatar, that avatar discards a random card. An avatar is what the player is called in Sorcery. And then I think this is the last ordinary card, because it's, again, an ordinary convoy. So, Azurage Caravan. Art by Vincent Pompetti. An ordinary convoy of diverse kin and kind. Has all elements and minion types. The flavor text reads, Defendit, numerous. Liberat veritas. Okay, I think that might even be Latin. Unfortunately, I don't read Latin, so that... Okay, that was our second last ordinary. The last ordinary we've got is Ice Lance by Brian Smith. Wow. How many creatures are pierced on that? Ordinary magic of cold-blooded precision. Shoot a piercing projectile, deal 3, then 2, then 1 damage to up to 1 unit at each of the first 3 locations along its path. Wow. A total of 6 damage. And I gotta tell you, I really like these cards, guys. The card stock is fantastic. Beautiful quality. the quality control obviously was there. Okay, so that's our first pack, and I'm really happy with those. So now we're getting into, I guess, the juicy cards. This would be our, I don't think it's called Epic. I will remember what these are called. You have your Exceptional, and let's say it's Epic. We've got Doomsday Device. Wow, that's cool. Art by Elvira Pavlikovska. Doomsday Device. A unique device of mutually assured destruction. So would this be called the unique? Maybe. Doomsday Device enters the realm with 6 counters. At the end of each player's turn, remove a counter. When the last is removed, it detonates. Deals damage to each unit at affected locations. Guys, look at that damage. 20 in the middle if you're on the same site, and then 8. Look at that AoE. That's crazy. Doomsday Device. Okay, so let's say that's our unique card. We'll kind of keep everything organized. And then we've got our exceptional. So our first exceptional, if I'm doing it right, is Clamor of Harpies. Clamor of Harpies. So this is an exceptional monsters of ardent desire. Airborne, Genesis. Teleport target weaker minion to this location. Clamor of Harpies may strike it. Art by Francesca Berald. Okay, whoa. What's going on back there? This is cool. Clamor of Harpies, I love that. So these are our exceptional. There. Our second exceptional is Frost Nova. Wow. This is by Francesca Berald again. Frost Nova. We've got an exceptional explosion of Arctic Might. Freeze nearby enemy minions. They're disabled until your next turn. I love a good frost spell. Frost Nova, okay. That's our second exceptional. Then our last exceptional in the first pack is Buried Treasure. X marks the spot for these exceptional relics. If cast, conjure this under an allied land site of an opponent's choice. When buried treasure is carried to the surface, its controller sacrifices it and draws 2 cards. Art by Jeff A. Menges. I think that's how you say Jeff's last name, and that's awesome. Okay, so a really fun first pack opening. I'm going to move through the other packs a bit more quickly, because obviously this can't be a 5-hour video. But this is awesome. I got to tell you, I'm really happy with Sorcery so far. And what I'm seeing with the art, the quality, this experience so far opening this booster box. And then I'm really excited to, enter my QR code and get some dust. Okay, so here we've got an avatar, which is interesting. So we'll do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Those should be exceptional. We're going to call this a unique. And then we've got everything else. So let's take a look at our avatar. Oh yeah, we've got a sorcerer. Awesome. So we've got the card that was our box topper that we could see by Francesca Berald. Awesome. So we've got, this is avatar. So we're going to start a new spot for avatars right here. And, okay, I think I've got everything figured out. So these are our ordinaries. We've got Aramos Mercenaries. Sorry, let me get that centered on the camera. Aramos Mercenaries, art by Jeff A. Menges. Amazing. We've got Muck Lampreys. Ordinary Beasts, Squelch and Squirm, Burrowing Submerge, art by Vasily Ermolev. Muck Lampreys. We've got Minor Explosion. It doesn't look that minor. Art by Matthias Frisk, I think. Ordinary Magic of Proximal Explosion. Deal 3 damage to each unit at target location up to 2 steps away. 3 damage to each unit. Wow. Doesn't seem minor at all. We've got more Fire Harpoons. Art by Jesse Pilkus. Oh, we've got some Highland Clansmen. Art by Truett Parish. Ordinary Mortals, Storm the Gates, Charge. What need for spells when one can cast Iron? That is really cool. Beautiful art. Oh yeah, here we go. Scourge Zombies. Love this art. This is by Matthias Frisk. Ordinary Undead of recent vintage. When an allied mortal dies on land, you may summon Scourge Zombies from your cemetery to its location tapped. That is awesome. We've got Blizzard, another ice spell for my ice deck. An ordinary aura of forestalling frost. Affected sites and units atop them can't be attacked or intercepted. At the start of your turn, dispel Blizzard. Art by Jeff A. Menges. Awesome. Okay, we've got just two more here, I think. Riptide. Beautiful art by Marta Molina. Okay, and then we've Got Overpower. Oh no, that's not the last one. We've got Overpower. Art by Vincent Pompetti. Beautiful. Give an ally +2 power this turn. And we've got Heat Ray. Shoot a piercing projectile. Deal 2 damage to one unit at each location along its path. Art by Jeff Easley. Heat Ray. Beautiful. Okay, so that's our last ordinary. And then we've got our unique, which is... Whoa! Plague of Frogs. So cool. Unique magic in its most annoying form. Summon 7 frog tokens. Wow. No more chilling a sound than a congress of croaks and the splatter of slimy feet. Wow, that's beautiful art by Mikhail Nagapal. Beautiful. So that's our second unique. And then we're getting into our, I think these are the exceptional. Our first being Lucky Charm. An exceptional relic of Benison and Boone. Bear's controller has, whenever you do something at random, you may do it an extra time and choose one of the outcomes. Wow, that's cool. Art by Jesse Pilkus. Beautiful art. I love that. Our second exceptional from this pack is a Cave-In. Art by Mikhail Nagapal again. Okay. Exceptional magic of Falling Prospect. Burrow all minions and artifacts occupying target land site. Cool, Cave-In. Okay, and then our last exceptional from this pack is... Whoa, Phase Assassin. That is cool. Art by Jesse Pilkus. An exceptional mortal fades into nothingness. Void Walk. Whenever Phase Assassin enters the void, he gains stealth. That is cool art. Look at that. Fantastic. Against our second pack. I'll try to speed things up a bit. Actually, you know what, guys? This might be a 2-parter or a 3-parter. Maybe 11 packs in this video, just to make sure it doesn't get too long. But let's just keep going. So we're in to our third pack, and so far this has been a blast. Like I can see why everyone is excited about Sorcery that I talk to, because this is just really a fantastic product. And I'm sure the game is just as fun. So we've got our 3 exceptional, our unique. We've got our Atlas here. So our next site is Remote Desert again. So that's our second Remote Desert. Okay. And then I think these are just the ordinaries, so we'll try to move through these a bit more quickly. Blood Ravens. That is awesome art by Mikhail Nagapal. We've got Sedge Crabs. Art by Aussie Haikala. We've got Bury. Art by Dan Seagrave. That guy's buried for sure. We've got Plumed Pegasus. Art by Melissa A. Benson. Wall of Air. Art by Matt Thames. Very cool to see one of the walls finally. We've got Grey Wolves. Art by Melissa A. Benson. Spectral Stalker. Art by Jeff Easley. Men of Lang, Drew Tucker. Alvaline Dryads. Very nice. Elvira Shekirova. Very beautiful. Heat Ray. And that's the last ordinary. Our unique is a polymorph. Very cool. Art by Francesca Berald. Look at that. Elite magic of transfrogrification. Transfrogrification. Okay, elite magic of transfrogrification. I'll get that eventually. Elite magic of transfrogrification. Transform target enemy minion into a frog token. Okay. Love a good transform. We've got our first exceptional. This pack is Windsylph. Art by Elvira Shekarova. Very beautiful. An exceptional spirit of capricious casting. Airborne air spellcaster. After Windsylph casts a magic spell, she may push a unit here one step. Push a unit here one step. Okay. Second exceptional in this pack is a Headless Haunt. Art by Jesse Pilkis. An exceptional spirit. Whereabouts unknown. Voidwalk. At the start of your turn, Headless Haunt teleports to the top of a random site or void. Jacet Scene. Nomine Truncus. Wow. I gotta work on my Latin. And our last exceptional in this pack is a Wind Blast. Okay, I think we've had almost every other blast. Art by Mikhail Nagapal. Exceptional magic of Weighty Weather. Push everything atop sites one step in a cardinal direction. Wow, very cool. Okay, on to our fourth pack. So far I've not been able to preserve any of the packs, unfortunately. I keep trying to open them gently, but that's probably a good thing that they aren't able to be opened the way I typically like to. Oh, I think I see it full art on the back, so we've likely got a holo in this pack. I'm trying to keep everything, no spoilers. Our third site is a Dark Tower. Beautiful. Art by Mikhail Nagapal. Dark Tower, an ordinary site of contemplation, Genesis. If this is the only Dark Tower you control, gain 1 this turn. Okay, awesome. Keep that in our site. And then we'll take a look at our ordinaries. We've got Boyle, art by Brian Smith. Ordinary magic of sudden scalding. Destroy all minions occupying target water site up to 2 steps away. So that's awesome. We've got Mortality. Beautiful art by Matthias Frisk. Ordinary magic of grave consequence. Kill all mortal minions at target location up to 2 steps away. Man is born a candle. The better part burnt out. Okay. That's a bit rude. Alright, next we've got Unravel. Art by Severin Pignot. Severin Pignot, I believe. Sorry, there we go. Severin Pignot. Unravel. Ordinary magic of calm repose. Destroy all artifacts and undead minions at a location up to 2 steps away. My heart, why come you here alone? The wild thing of my heart is grown. To be a thing, fairy, and wild, and fair, and whole. GPT Bronwyn. Okay, really interesting flavor text. Next we've got Teleport. Art by Vincent Pompetti. Ordinary magic of abrupt relocation. Teleport an ally to the surface of target site. There was no real sense of time passing, and in the last act it felt like everyone was just teleporting everywhere. Highland Theater Critic. Very cool. And oh no, I don't want to jump ahead to the foil card. I think is just so slick. All the other cards kind of just come off. So we've got Scent Hounds. Ordinary Beast with Extraordinary Sniffers. Art by Andrea Modesti. Beautiful. We've got Wild Boars. Art by Vasily Ermolave. Vasily Ermolave. Wild Boars. Ordinary Beast with Brindled Bristles. Very cool. And the foil card is a very, very beautiful Humble Village. Wow, the foiling looks really cool. And yeah, like the text is like embroidered. Or like, it's definitely like raised up. Ordinary village, an ordinary site of abundance. Genesis, you may pay 1 to summon a foot soldier token here. Okay, so that means on the back of this, we're going to see the full art. Beautiful. Okay, so that, I guess, goes with our sites. Overpower again. Beautiful. Heat Ray. Common Sense by Drew Tucker. The ordinary appears as magic to some. Search your spellbook for an ordinary card. Reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your spellbook. Pretty straightforward. And that's the last ordinary in that pack. Next we've got our unique, which is a, let me see if I can get this, Sire-1 Hydra. Sire-1 Hydra. An elite monster of multifarious might. Immune to non-lethal damage. Fell the tree and the branches are soon cut off. Okay, art by Melissa Benson. Really cool. So that one is a elite. Okay. First exceptional is a buried treasure. You've seen this beautiful card by Jeff Menges. Our second exceptional is Siege Ballista by Elvira Pavlikovska. An exceptional weapon and engine of war. Tap bearer and another ally here. Deal 3 damage to target unit up to 2 steps away. Siege Ballista, very cool. And our last exceptional card is Drought. An exceptional aura of Desperate Dearth. Affected sites aren't water sites and provide no water threshold. Art by Mikhail Nagapal. Very cool. Our 5th pack. Here we go. Let's see if I can maybe open it along the top. Let's see if that makes any difference. I've been trying to just kind of peel the bottom open. Yeah, maybe the top is a bit. No, this is cool. They don't really want to come apart just across the top. The whole pack kind of shreds on you, which, I mean, for security purposes, is definitely what you want to see. Minimizes the chances of any repacks. And our site is Arid Desert. Art by Aranja Art. Okay, Arid Desert. An ordinary site of ruin. No kidding. Genesis. Deal 1 damage to each minion atop target nearby site. Very cool. So that's there. And we've got Bold Demons of Doom. Oh, this is an elite? Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. Oh, I jumped the gun. We've got Mad Dash by Drew Tucker. Let's see, let's get that over. Cave Trolls by Drew Tucker. This is going to be a Drew Tucker deck. Scarecrow by Lindsay Crummett. I'm going to move through these a bit more quickly, guys. Old Salt Anchorman by Vincent Pompetti. Beautiful card. Barry. Art by Dan Seagrave. Beautiful. We got Barry again. Plumed Pegasus. Melissa A. Benson. Oh, our second foil is Entangle Terrain by Drew Tucker. An ordinary aura of Trammeling Roots. Minions occupying affected sites lose airborne and are immobile. Last 3 of your turns. Very cool. Yep, and the text is raised on that. And the back should have the full art of the card. How cool. Okay, so that's our second foil. Tufted Turtles. Okay, art by Matt Thames. Blizzard. Art by Jeff A. Menges. Riptide, art by Marta Molina. And that's our last ordinary. So you guys saw our epic. Or our elite, sorry. That's what it is, elite. Art by Gadu Duasso. Bold Demons of Doom. Elite Demons Run Amok. Very cool. So that's to our elite. Our first exceptional is Wayfaring Pilgrim. Art by Jeff Menges. An exceptional mortal of a spiritual journey. Sorry, on a spiritual journey. Wayfaring Pilgrim, that makes sense. Whenever Wayfaring Pilgrim enters each corner of the realm for the first time, you may draw a card. Very cool. Second exceptional. True Sight Crossbow. Wow, that's cool. Art by Melissa A. Benson. An exceptional weapon with an all-seeing eye. Bear has ranged and can target stealth units. That's cool. That could come in handy. And our last exceptional in that pack is Frontier Settlers. Art by O.C. Hayakawa. Exceptional mortals of Till and Toil. Tap. Reveal the topmost site of your atlas. Play it adjacent to Frontier Settlers if able, and they move there. They lose this ability. Very cool. On to our 6th pack. Let's see. So I have not been able to preserve a single pack yet. Nope. And I'm not going to make an effort to, but if they do come apart nicely, I will save one for a kind of empty pack collection. Okay, good. That's the elite. These are the exceptional. We've got our atlas. Our site here is a Autumn River. Beautiful. An ordinary site of refreshment. Art by Matt Thames. And the genesis is look at your next spell. You may put it at the bottom of your spellbook. Guessing if you don't like it, you can put that in our sites. And then we've got Palabury Bats. Art by Lindsay Crummett. Awesome. We've got Rimland Nomads. Art by Elvira Shakirova. We've got Entangled Terrain. Drew Tucker. Grapple Shot. Art by Alan Pollock. That's cool. Ordinary Magic of Acrobatic Assault. Okay. Oops. We've got Coral Reef Kelpie. An Ordinary Beast of Tidal Wilderness. Art by Melissa Benson. We've got Incinerate. Ordinary Magic of Draconic Conflagration. Art by Lindsay Crummett. That is cool. Could that be Charizard? We've got Eremos Mercenaries. Art by Jeff A. Menges. Oh yeah, Muck Lampreys. Art by Vasily Ermolev. Sorry if I'm getting your name wrong, Vasily. Minor Explosion, which isn't so minor, by Matthias Frisk. Fire Harpoons. Okay, that's our last ordinary. Our elite is a Unland Angler. Maybe it's Unland Angler. Whoa. And that art is by Drew Tucker. An elite beast lurks and lures. Spooky. Lurks and lures. So that's our elite. Our first exceptional is Bane Widow. Bane Widow. Spooky. An exceptional beast with venom drip fangs. Dripped. Genesis. May kill target minion here. What? Bane Widow. Art by Brian Smith. Second exceptional from this pack is Syrian Templar. Syrian Templar. An exceptional mortal. Dispenses almighty justice. Takes no damage from demons, spirits, or undead minions. That's awesome. Art by Gadu Duasso. That is cool. And our last exceptional from this pack is a Swyven Scout. Swyven? Art by Jeff A. Menges. An exceptional mortal keeps her distance. As a scout. Very cool. Okay, this should be pack number 7, if I'm right. Oh man, this is a lot of fun. I could really keep going. I don't want this video to be too long. So we'll see what happens when we stop at 11, or when we get to 11, if we want to stop there. So we'll do 3, 1, 2, 3 exceptional, 1 elite, We've got our atlas. Our site is a rustic village. It's an ordinary site of fertility. Art by Andre. Jesus, this one's hard to read. Modesti. Andre Modesti. Rustic village. Genesis. You may pay 1 to summon a foot soldier token here. Very cool. Put that with our sites. And we've got Mad Dash. Drew Tucker. Polar Bears by Melissa A. Benson. Ordinary Beasts of Extreme Latitudes. No kidding. We've got Swan Maidens by Aussie Haikala. Ordinary Mortals of Eerie Grace. We've got Old Salt Anchorman. Border Militia. Truid Paresh. Ordinary Magic to defend the motherland. Summon a foot soldier token to each site you control that borders an enemy site. Wow, that's cool. I like that. We've got Belmont Longbowman. Ordinary mortals draw on distant foes. Ranged, obviously. Longbowmen have ranged. Wall of Fire, second wall, an ordinary aura of blazing barricade by Matt Thames. Look at that. That's cool. Grapple Shot again by Alan Pollock. Maidslayer, an ordinary mortal with an enduring grudge by Tony Scuzudlo. Genesis, kill target spellcaster minion nearby. That's awesome. And last but not least, Bosk Troll. Look how spooky that looks. An ordinary troll of gentle disposition. Are we sure? By Vasily Ermolev. Okay, and our first elite, our elite in this pack rather, is, whoa, Mask of Mayhem. Elite armor in the midst of a mad melee. Whenever a minion nearby can attack, it must. Nearby strikes deal double damage. Art by Dan Seagrave. Awesome. So that's our elite. That's elite. Yeah, okay. And this is our first exceptional from this pack. We've got a Wind Blast. Art by Mikhail Nagapal. Our second exceptional from this pack is a Guil Sirens. I'm saying that wrong for sure. Art by Elvira Shekirova. Exceptional Merfolk Croon. A captivating chorus. Okay, Submerge. At the start of your turn, force target nearby enemy minion to take a step towards Guil Sirens. Whoa. Okay, very cool art. Like that. And then our last exceptional from this pack is Giant Shark. Whoa. Sharknado for sure. By Alan Pollock. Oh man, that's a big shark. An exceptional beast smells blood in the water. Submerge. Waterbound. Whenever another unit enters or moves between sites in the body of water, Giant Shark moves to that unit to fight it. Alright, you want to stay out of the water with this card in play. This should be pack number 8. Beautiful. Let's see if we can keep this pack intact. Any luck? Nope. Shreds right open. We've got our 3, 1, 2. Let me flip this over. We've got our 1, 2, 3 exceptional. We've got our 1 elite. We've got our site, which is an Autumn River. Beautiful. We've got one of those. And then we've got our ordinary here. Border Militia by Truid Paresh. Wall of Air. Matt Thames. Cloud Spirit. First time we've seen that. That's by Mikhail Nagapal. An ordinary spirit chases the wind. Very cool. Oh yeah, Dispel. Look at that art. Beautiful. By Elvira Pavlikovska. Dispel. Ordinary Magic of Shattered Vanity. Very cool. We've got Amazon Warriors by Elvira Shekirova. Ordinary Mortals of Magnificent Stature. No kidding. Whoa. Oh no, I just gave away our third foil card. We've got Ral Dromedary. Raw Dromedary, an ordinary and superbly indifferent beast by Kaio Calazans. And our third foil is Blood Ravens. This looks gorgeous in foil. With the raised text, A Cruel Conspiracy of Ordinary Beasts. Wow, by Mikhail Nagpal. Beautiful. We've got Men of Leng, Ordinary Beasts, Drew Tucker. We've got Overpower by Vincent Pompetti. Blink, first time we're seeing that, I think, by Francesca Berald. Ordinary Magic of Tactical Transmission. Blink. And that's our last ordinary. Our elite from this pack is Seasoned Sellsword. An elite mortal serves the highest bidder. Lindsay Crummett. Seasoned Sellsword. That's our elite. Our first exceptional from this pack is Monastery Gargoyle by Dan Seagrave. An exceptional beast weathers all storms. Alright, our second exceptional from this pack is a Trine Constrictor. Trine Constrictor, art by Alan Pollock, an exceptional beast with a crushing embrace. Wow. Very cool. And our last exceptional from this pack is Divine Healing. Exceptional magic of faith unfettered. You gain 7 life. Art by Alan Pollock. Looks beautiful. Alright, on to our 8th pack. I think we're going to stop at 11 for this video, guys, and then we'll have 22 left to open, which we will try to upload as quickly as we can. Alright, let's move it here. So we've got our 3 from the back, which are our exceptional cards. Put those aside. We've got the next one from the back is our elite, and we've got our site, which we've got a Humble Village. I think we've already got one of those. And then we've got our ordinary cards here. Scenthounds by Andre Modesti. Highland Clansman by Truett Parish. Land Survey, first time we're seeing this card, I believe, by Aussie Haikala. I'm getting worse with the names, guys. An ordinary mortal promulgates Royal Decree. Genesis, draw a site. We've got Coral Reef Kelpie. Oh my gosh. Art by Melissa Benson. Surge Zombies by Matthias Frisk. The foil cards are so slick that all the other cards just want to come right off of them. Truett Paresh. We've got Spin Attack. Ordinary magic of radial violence. An ally strikes each enemy at its location. Very cool. And our 4th foil card, Monastery Gargoyle. Beautiful with the raised text. An exceptional beast weathers all storms. No kidding. Got the full art on the back. Beautiful. And that art is by Dan Seagrave. Beautiful work, Dan. We've got Disenchant, Elvira Pavlikovska. Beautiful art. Spectral Stalker by Jeff Easley. Exorcism. Beautiful art by Matthias Frisk. Ordinary magic to expulse the unholy. Banish all demon and undead minions at target location up to 2 steps away. And that's our last ordinary. Okay, so we got the elite from this pack is, a Battle Mage. Did that say Avatar? It did. Sorry, it said Avatar. Battle Mage. Whoa, that is cool. Your avatar to win the battle and the war. Tap, play, or draw a site. Whenever Battle Mage attacks and kills an enemy, you may draw a spell. That is so cool. Art by Jussie Pilkis. That's our 2nd avatar. We've got Battle Mage, we've got Sorcerer. Wow. Okay, our first exceptional card is a Outback Strider, by Tony Siskudlo. An exceptional mortal finds solace in solitude, moves freely between unoccupied land sites. Outback Strider. Second exceptional from this pack is a, Brodingnag Bullfrog. Brodingnag Bullfrog. Okay, an exceptional beast with a giant appetite. Art by Mikhail Nagapal. That's a big frog. And then our last exceptional from this pack is, whoa, we got a Peregrine Apparition. Peregrine Apparition. An exceptional spirit of limitless velocity. And airborne movement +3 Void Walk. Art by Adam Burke. That's awesome. Okay, so this should be our 9th pack of Sorcery Alpha. Thanks again for sticking with us, guys. And remember, if you want to be eligible to win one of these Alpha Booster packs, just like the video, make sure you're subscribed to our channel, and leave us a comment down below. So we got 3 from the back. Whoa. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 from the back, 2 of which are atlases, so sites. Okay, so we got 3 sites in the exceptional slot. 1, that'll be an elite. Our site from the front is a Red Desert by Aranja Art. We got a ordinary site of Blight. Genesis, deal 1 damage to each minion atop target nearby site. Very cool. And then we've got Incinerate by Lindsay Crummett. We've got Cauldron Crones by Drew Tucker. Ordinary Mortals Brewing with Ill Intent. Okay. We've got Aramos Mercenaries by Jeff A. Menges. Lightning Bolt. We've got that by O.C. Hayakawa. Ordinary Magic of Shocking Uncertainty. Deals your standard 3 damage to a random unit at target location. Okay, that's cool. Lightning Bolt. We've got Muck Lampreys. Vasily Ermolev. Oh no. Dead of Night Demon. Spooky stuff, guys. Has stealth. An ordinary demon stalks the witching hour. Mikhail Nagapal. I think we've already got that one. Moon Clan Werewolf. Foil. Very cool. By Santiago Caruso. With the raised text. Beautiful. An exceptional monster terminally transformed. And we'll take a look at the back. Beautiful full art on the back. Another beautiful foil card. Alvalin Dryads by Elvira Shakirova. Azurij Caravan. And Icelands. Our elite here is a elite. I think it's this. Yeah, the elite is a magnetic muzzle. Let me raise that up. Magnetic muzzle, very cool, by Brian Smith. An elite relic of disquieting silence. Whoa, that's a cool card. Okay, that'll be in our elite. Our first exceptional is a Atlas, so I guess it'll be an exceptional site. We've got Quagmire, an exceptional site of Swamp and Slaw. Art by Kaio Calazans. Genesis, units occupying nearby sites are immobile until your next turn. Wow, that's cool. So it's an exceptional site. Okay, so we'll put that there. Our second exceptional site is a Updraft Ridge. An exceptional site of Singing Balewinds. Airborne missions atop Updraft Ridge have movement +1. Airborne minions atop Updraft Ridge have movement +1. Art by Kaio Calazans. Very cool. And our last exceptional in that pack, Tragedy Worrywart. Whoa, art by Jeff A. Menges. An exceptional mortal prepares for the worst. Units nearby take no damage from magic spells. Whoa. That is really cool. In our 10th pack, second last pack in this video. Let's see if we can save one of these packs, guys. Nope. Shreds right down the back. Alright, so don't give anyways. We got 3 from the back at 1, 2, 3 from the back. Exceptional. Elite. And then we've got our site, Red Desert, and Yeah, an ordinary site of ruin. I think we've already seen Arid Desert. We've got Rawl Dromedary, Kaio Talzan. Sleep by Servin Pinot. Servin Pinot Sleep. Ordinary magic of soporific slumber. Very cool. We've got Roaming Monster by Jeff Easley. Very cool. We've got Deep Sea Mermaids by Elvira Shakirova. Porcupine Pufferfish. That's by Brian Smith. Lethal for sure. Whoa. Land Surveyor by O.C. Hayakawa. Bone Rabble by Jeff A. Menges. Ordinary Undead Scrabble to the Surface. Beast of Burden. An ordinary beast bears the wide world. Lindsay Crummett is the artist. Disenchant by Elvira Pavlikovska, sorry. And of Lang by Drew Tucker, and that's our last ordinary. Our first elite our elite from this pack rather is Riddle Sphinx. Very cool art by Melissa A. Benson. Whoa. Okay, that's our elite. Our first exceptional is York Crossbowman. Exceptional Mortals Entrenched and Armed. Art by Andre Modesti. Very cool. Our second exceptional from this pack is, whoa, it's a Windsylph. I think we've had this before. Windsylph, Elvira Shakirova. Windsylph. Beautiful card. Last exceptional from this pack, another Headless Haunt. Art by Josie Pilkis. I think we've seen this card before. Beautiful art. Alright, last pack, but obviously not least, and we're going to have more openings to come, guys, so stay tuned. My phone also is just running out of room, so, oh, I think we've been able to save, look at that, we've been able to sort of save one pack. Not the best condition, but that's acceptable. I guess 1 out of 11 ain't bad. Alright, wait, let me flip these around. Jeez, 1, 2, 3 exceptional. 1 elite. 1 Atlas. I'm getting the hang of this, guys. Dark Tower. Love it. Gotcha. 8 ordinary. Kicking things off with Extinguish. Art by Brian Smith. Ordinary magic of Guttering Failure. Extinguish. Banish all fire minions and fire auras occupying target site up to 2 steps away. So straight up an Extinguish. Boil. We've seen that by Brian Smith. Sleep. Ordinary magic of soporific slumber. I swear I'm going to get better at grammar and vocabulary. Just from playing sorcery, my English is going to get better. Matthias Frisk. Ordinary magic of grave consequence. Very cool. Oh, Roaming Monster. Jeff Easley. Oh, geez, these slippery foils. Teleport by Vincent Pompetti. And the last foil for this video, Cave Trolls. Beautiful with the I just love touching the text. Ordinary Trollses, but noses and holses. Okay, Burrowing. Art by Drew Tucker. We dig, we lug, we nosh, debug, bore, or, nor more, we jig and jug. Say that 5 times fast. Cave Trolls. Put up the full art on the back. Beautiful, and I really like this one. This is a really beautiful card, and it's fun. Heat Ray by Jeff Easley. Common Sense. First time I think we're seeing this card by Drew Tucker. The Ordinary appears as magic to some. Actually, sorry, no. We've seen Common Sense. Ogre Goons. First time we've seen this by Jeff A. Menges. Ordinary Ogres blunder about. Grok. Grok. Me find rock. What rock do? It sit there. Very interesting story, guys. Interesting convo. Okay. Oh, we've got another avatar card. So we've got a third avatar to close out this small 11-pack opening. And we've got an Enchantress. Whoa. Love that art. Josie Pilkis, of course. Beautiful, beautiful art by Josie Pilkis. Enchantress. Your avatar of Transcendent Triumph. Sure. Tap, play, or draw a site. Whenever you cast a spell, you may animate target aura until your next turn. It's an aura minion with power equal to its cost. That is sweet. So we got 3 avatars from 11 packs. Okay, our first exceptional from this pack is Font of Life. And Anson Maddox is the artist. It's a rejuvenating infusion of exceptional magic. Each ally heals an amount equal to the number of sites in its body of water. Okay. Font of Life, that makes sense. Our second exceptional from this pack is Raise Dead by Tony Siskudlo. Raise Dead. Exceptional magic of unsettling necromancy. Summon a random dead minion. Whoa. Raise Dead. And our last exceptional card for this 11-pack opening is Flood. Art by Mikhail Nagipal. Flood. An exceptional aura of epochal inundation. Let's try that again. An exceptional aura of epochal inundation. Flood. Affected sites are flooded. They're water sites. Plain enough. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This was a lot of fun. These avatars are beautiful. The holofoil cards are beautiful. The opening in general is a lot of fun. These cards are fun to kind of explore. So again, thanks so much for watching this video. We're going to have part 2 up shortly. And remember, if you want to win yourself one of these Alpha Sorcery Booster Packs, like this video, subscribe to our channel, comment down below. You guys are the best. Thanks so much for your time. We'll catch you soon. TCG Dad signing off. Peace.